Hey, welcome back. We're in the shop today. Behind me is 22 Ultra Limited, and it's floating in midair because it needs new tires. So I'm going to get the wheels off and get the tires over to my dealer, not the Harley dealer, my tire dealer. It's kind of like a drug dealer, but more expensive. Well, I should get a call today or tomorrow from my tire guy and let me know the tires are in. The front still had a tiny bit of life left in it, but the rear's all used up. Got a 1,000-mile trip coming, well, 1,000 miles each way, and I don't want to have to deal with tires in the middle of it. So that's why we're doing this. Well, it's a couple days later, and the shop got the new tires mounted. Went with the Michelin Commander 3s this time. Had the Dunlop American Elites on there. They're all right. I liked them. But now that Dunlop's no longer making tires in the U.S., there goes my motivation for putting Dunlops on here, because I really like the Commander 3s. And so we'll get these mounted up and yeah, get ready to ride for the season. Okay, time for the hardest part of this deal. Certainly the hardest part of my heart. Kickstand is out straight. Don't worry, I'll check that again probably a couple of times. Okay, coming down. Okay, kickstand still out. That scares the crap out of me every time. Oh, probably should have brought the fob. In addition to the tires, I've got an upgrade I want to do to the bike, and that is the Tour Pack brake light modulator, or strobe, from Eagle Lights. So the Ultra Limited, the Tour Pack light harness is located right behind this flap. And I think this will be easier to do if I pull the seat off. Tour Pack harness is, let's make sure I'm pointing at the right thing. It's right there. It's probably a two-handed job. Inside of here, not sure which side the cover comes off of. Let's try this side. There's some dip switches. I'm going to have to check their website real quick. Get the dip switches. There's, I could be mistaken, but I think there's 10 patterns for LED and 6 patterns for regular lights. Let's get that down in here. That around up here. Okay. That just keeps strobing. Turn back off. Try them all off. All off. 3 quick strobes. Just looking at the Tour Pack brake light. So it should just be this section right here. Welcome back. It is Tuesday night, about 8 o'clock, and I'm out in my shop. I'm supposed to leave for the off-road games on Sunday on my motorcycle. And I'm out here getting the gear ready. So on this table, we have the stuff that goes in my Tour Pack. Insta360 stick with a battery built in. Battery handle. Got another one in my hand right now. Little tripod base for the bottom. This battery pack will be the one that starts off inside my coat. Sometimes I have to turn the battery pack back on because with the Ace 360, once the battery is full, it stops pulling current, and then once the battery is dead, it's done recording. So after I see that it's no longer pulling current, I can see that through the USB cable. It's got a little light on it. Then I give it like 20 minutes, half an hour. And then since this is on my coat, really hard to push the button. I got a balled up piece of tape here with another piece of tape over it. And I just have to reach up and just push against it. Makes it easier to find. Old GoPro, some various mounts, some backup cables. Little tiny tripod. In this pouch are hard drives to transfer to, the power supply for the laptop. In this pouch are more of these battery packs because, you know, never have too many battery packs. And then there we've got some USB cables. So that is, oh yeah, and the laptop so I can do editing. In the back seat bag, this pocket has memory cards in it, so they're easy to get to. I carry two of these cases, one for full and one for empty, so I don't get them mixed up. This little backrest pouch here, I've got extra towels, a stocking cap, and some wool gloves. This pocket, I usually stick some snacks in there. I don't have any snacks in right now, but I also keep one of my most important tools. Yep. This right here is my comfort pouch. So it's got things in it like drink mix, eye drops, ibuprofen, and insect repellent. Probably not going to need insect repellent this time of year, but you know, rather have it than not need it. Some Q-tips and some lens wipes. You can never have too many lens wipes. Extra set of earplugs, extra wrench for the camera bolt thingies. I don't know what you call them. And here, basically the contents of my bedroom. Sleeping bag. Got some bathing wipes because this time of year there's usually not water. Little light reading. Towels. Air mattress. Little camp blanket. Since I will be staying in some places, I've got a reservation already at a campground that has electricity. I brought an extension cord and a power strip with the USB built in it so I can charge things up. And then the very bottom of that is my cot. So Tour Pack bag. On the high side here, I've got my lens cleaning, windshield cleaning stuff. I'm going to try and use. I'm going to do a better job of keeping the windshield clean. This side I've got a headlight, little mini screwdriver set, some anti-fog. Inside here, main compartment, I've got a folding chair, a ground, what do they call it, footprint for my tent, and the tent. And the tent's been taken out of its factory bag and just put in here so that the poles fit. The poles will fit this thing diagonally, and then the tent goes in. This is expandable, so I've got room to get extra stuff in here still. It's not crammed full by any means. This side, a pair of shoes, really small shoes, toolkit, rain pants, battery jump starter, tire plug kit, air pouch or air pump, first aid kit, a cable lock for the bike or jacket, whatever the case calls for. And on the other side, got a small backpack when I'm running around. And inside that, this backpack's water resistant. Inside that, I've got my spare gloves. So I've got spare warm gloves, gloves for when it's hot, and then another set of waterproof gloves. I like to pick up energy drinks. I know, lecture me later. This keeps them from getting holes poked in them. And then my water bottle, and this is also where I put my snacks when it's time to put snacks in there. Beef jerky, protein bars, things like that. These are my favorite warm gloves. And if you've never used glove liners, really thin gloves that go inside the gloves, man, it is a game changer. The weather for the trip down is looking a little concerning. I was looking at where was it? Jackpot, Nevada for Monday when I'm supposed to be traveling through there, and it has a high of 31, a low of 16. I don't mind cold weather. I just assume that they've got moisture a couple days before that. I don't want to take a chance or an unnecessary chance of riding where it might be icy in the corners or in the shade. So I'm exploring different routes. So it might be kind of a roundabout way to get there. It's all going to depend on what the weather's doing where. The only thing I know is I'm not riding through Salt Lake City, because when I'd be riding through Salt Lake City, it's supposed to rain. And I don't like riding through Salt Lake City anyway. And in the rain, that just wouldn't be any fun. The scooter's all ready. It's all got the new tires on it. I swapped to the clear windshield for better video. Oil's good. Everything's been checked. Yeah, all the fluids are good. But yeah, I hope to get this video posted Thursday. Edit tomorrow. Takes forever to upload. Get it posted Thursday, and then we're off for the big adventure, and it will be an adventure. I know that for certain. One of the things that might be tricky is going to be finding campsites that are open this time of year. I've given myself 4 days to get to Hurricane. I do have reservations at Cathedral Gorge State Park for Tuesdays. That gives me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to get to Cathedral Gorge. And I hate to cancel campground reservations, so that's definitely my plan, even though it's supposed to be fairly cold. But yeah, absolutely intend to camp every night. I'm not taking, as you saw, I'm not taking any cooking equipment or even anything to make coffee this time. So I'm going to have to get up in the morning and hit a gas station like everybody else. Gonna try and get this video posted Thursday. So if you can, suggestions would be great. And if you're going to Matt's Off-Road Games, let me know. Hope to see you there. Hey, thanks for watching.